Right now?
Now, yes.
Right
now.
October 2nd. According to the schedule, the school
Oh,
began
crap.
its autumn break from today. Well, a short break for 2 weeks. It's a break which is a little bit not quite satisfactory, but relaxation is still sufficiently possible.
A short break for him is 2 weeks.
Members of the student council and Ryan committee
Yes.
abide by the original plan.
So like
Quarters?
normal times?
Quarters,
Yeah,
you mean?
quarters. Yeah, quarters.
Yeah, quarters. But it's more like they have 2 months of school and 1 month of break, if that makes sense.
Oh.
No, Max? Where's Max?
In the background.
And
Somewhere. Welcome to the beach episode.
Paul. Check. Japanese
We hear ya.
Winter breaks a week.
Yeah, now, if we can please just...
Lead? Alright.
Yeah.
It's the sea.
As planned, we went to the sea on the island to play.
Why is my character here just not relevant?
Oh, the sea!
Oh no. Oh no.
What's
Yes,
Kururitsu.
That's not your character.
That's not your
Oh,
character.
I read Mayumi. I read Mayumi like a fucking idiot.
Okay.
Okay.
The sea.
God damn it.
That's
Already
the
fucked
sea.
up.
We already do we pull up the character sheet for people to understand what character they are?
Hey, it starts with an M and ends with an I. I got confused, okay, because she's not visible in the current fucking CG. So.
Where's blood?
Oh.
Did you already say your line, sir?
Blood is muted.
Okay, you know that's fine.
Yeah.
The sea, ...
The weather is okay. The weather was also blessed. It's good.
Yes, the sea breeze is a good feeling.
Okay. God fucking damn it.
Now
Okay.
it's you.
Even if the season is somewhat out of place, after all, when I come to the sea, the feeling is something stimulating.
少しくらい外れていた方が混雑もなくていい。
Who's this?
How is it? It was good we came in accordance with my suggestion. Well, swimming. Enjoy yourselves.
Yes, Chairman, as expected of the Chairman. That it was foreseen to hear.
That, by the way, Waikumi-chan and Kyojo are in those swimsuits,
I can't see
while
those
the
things.
other girls are wearing a cute swimsuit. Only those two, for some reason, wear a school swimsuit.
Chasticity.
The fuck?
That's Blade again.
God damn it, Blade.
Mary, why?
Where did he even go?
You're muted, if you could hear us.
Blink twice.
Unmute, please.
Wait,
Okay, he's not here.
He's
But is something a problem?
he has disappeared.
The disappearance of Blade Sune Miku.
Oh god. Please,
Bro.
please stop with these
Disappearance.
crossovers.
Of Bladery Suzumiya.
What?
Wait,
But is something a problem?
I should have just done my homework.
You haven't done your homework.
Not yet.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're just gonna
fucking-
move on without him.
Due Monday tonight at 11, so it's fine. 11:59.
Sho-kun-san doesn't know. This is a functional and practical, wonderful swimsuit.
No, well, you know. Looking up
I
at the
fucking
sky,
see it.
it was clearing up as if it had been totally prepared for the sake of today.
You guys can still see this at a wonderful 2 frames per second.
Ah, yes. I
love
see
it.
it.
my internet.
I
The
thought that it might be
sea.
a little cold seasonally, but thanks to The strength of the
60
sunlight pouring down
FPS.
on this place from the south of the island, it seems satisfactory for swimming. The repeated roar of waves. To hear this only makes me excited. It seems this place called the sea brings about a unique strength. In front of the ocean that spread out before one's eyes. Everyone's heart throbbed with excitement, and their faces brightened. Like the clear blue water, I came back to a child's mind. Obediently and was merely heartily in high spirits.
That's a really nice palm frond.
There
Okay.
she is.
There is the max.
Very.
boy.
That's
Except for one person.
Max. Can we just have a moment to take notice of the butt?
Yeah, I
UMM.
noticed.
Kyuja.
Yes.
Why is he in that condition?
Jotaro. Okay, this is. This doesn't
Okay.
feel right without blood.
How about every time he's not here, we change off to the next person?
A performance check of the body since it's an important thing to move and not see. When I thought about
No,
it,
wait.
well, because this opportunity is just right, I decided to try it to check various things.
Pitiful person. Well,
You're welcome.
but as a man, I'm glad about this.
Why? Why?
Even though the ocean quenched the hot blood of man, if true, why like this?
True poetry.
When one person crouches down in the corner of the baggage space, there is a dictionary on the sandy beach, and it's depressed.
Depressed dictionary.
What?
I
need a,
have
like, turn.
no idea what the hell they're trying to decode.
Maybe like the dictionary is like slightly in
is-
the ground, like depressed
Is
into the
Max the
ground.
dictionary?
Why is there a
I'm thinking
dictionary
they're
on the
referring
beach?
to Max
Yeah.
as a dictionary, and she is slightly depressed, or he is
No,
slightly depressed.
Honestly, no is
Get
written.
back.
Look, lighten up.
How's that?
Okay. That one.
Yuri-chan.
Ready? Knows all.
That's how he was unmuting his mic
Hello,
earlier.
hello, hello.
Okay.
Hello.
We hear
Mic
ya.
check, mic check.
Yes,
Anyone
we hear
hear
you.
me?
Yes.
Ipalit Akira-kun.
I speak to it seriously depressed back. When this person is like this in this event, nothing can be done since the state is amiss.
You should have done that, killer.
What is this translation?
Shit. Although I prepare clear paths for the water vehicle on the water. This is...
WL look, with this various investigation now, the results might possibly be used to make the wonderful parts.
What is that? What was that line?
Quit the soothing.
Hold on.
Great. Quite the soothing. After all, today is only one page to youth. There is no choice.
Wait, hold on. Why did Kururi like design taters on her?
I don't know.
There
Actually
is
starting before
no-
10:20. What the hell is that?
But look, there are many things that only that body can do.
Lewd.
Hello.
You know what I mean?
What is it with you? The very cool underwater boat is ignored. What am I able to do? Other than swim. Anybody can swim.
Oh,
The longer the icon of sin is, look.
He thinks ahead desperately while surveying the body of Akira. But her
She's
eyes
not
stopped
alone.
abruptly at one point.
The longer Akira is in this form, the stronger she will become.
Oh. Large.
What?
The symbol for the woman,
Large.
the dream bag for a man. Modeling by the god.
Translate.
One line that we
Screen clap
actually
that.
translated pretty well.
Translation priorities.
For a man.
You better screen cap that.
Two bullshits.
This is the holy gospel.
Alright, I don't know what I'm gonna edit this on to, but I'm gonna find the
Just
thing.
Showing the
save
appearance
it.
of
Doesn't
yearning
even-
in her eyes. He straightforwardly drew closer.
Are they following each other?
Hopefully.
Oh.
Oh.
Now they'll be.
Akira-kun, may I touch a little?
What is it? No, I don't mind. Particularly. Wait a second.
Non-duality without
This is the power of
hesitation.
science.
And how? No, like envy, she's envious. I think in times like this, a girl is good.
What?
What?
That is so straight.
Wow.
Gay.
That's soft.
No,
This is the straightest thing I've
such
ever
That's
seen.
a-
enthusiastic
That's
rubbing could
sound
be done
effects
without.
too.
After all, wasn't Akira encouraged?
Oh. See, they were big and seemed to be soft and looked delicious.
Delicious.
What?
What?
Melon.
Okay.
Such huge, soft deliciousness is meaningless. This is not the utilitarian design that was based on.
Utility is all it's about.
There
man.
was something like moving this arm, isn't it just obstructive? What's good about such parts? It seems Sho thinks so too.
And no, look, in any case, the size, I think it's good for the... Yes. After all, the dream bag. Whether small or large, the one filled with something pretty for a man is apparent.
And Sho, as far as you, already, I'm feeling relieved. Oh, the plan of Aku's Sandy Beach debut.
Well, he became quick to write the characters of the field. As for this, it does not seem likely that time will resolve.
It's so. What? But well, it's a C. Certainly, Akira will shortly become vigorous.
Saying that baseless aspiration, we decided to leave Akira alone. For now. Although that's bad, we can fully enjoy this blue sea.
Yes, it's so.
We said so, and looked to the great nature in front of our eyes. Incidentally, about Suzuno.
She can't go to a place with such water. She's staying in my room.
Is that so? It's regrettable. I wonder if she's the ghost of a suicide victim after all.
What?
What the hell?
Hold on.
Whoa.
Considered suddenly,
0 to 100.
but I'll
God
stop.
damn.
Now, I thought I'll do nothing but to enjoy this blue sea.
Yes, think about suicide in the blue sea.
Oh, yeah.
Suicide.
Speaking of Shepard Con Flare in a nutshell, .jpg.
Oh,
But-
Shosan. That arm.
Sakurako appears suddenly from the side,
Oh,
and with a
Oh, hers is
seriously
pretty nice.
worried
yeah.
face, she looked at my arm. I
didn't
consider a
rest.
little what kind of difference it is,
Never mind.
and become aware. This injection scar,
It's from when he did
Oh, yes. Although it's terribly large. Did you do something bad somewhere? And I've gone wrong?
is from the time of my childhood. I almost don't remember. But it seems I was a very much weak constitution. And it was like wandering in a hospital with my mother. But it's only a thin memory of something like a hospital. It also seems I received a lot of various inspections.
Is it already all right?
Oh, there's no more already. Now I can play at full throttle all day.
Right.
Thank you.
Sponsored by G Fuel.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my god.
G Fuel keeps me here when I'm playing children's card games.
No, you're good if it's already alright. Illness or injury is painful, but it can increase your life
It's
gauge.
so. I don't remember so much,
Nice.
but I
Nice.
feel like understanding the value of health well. By the way, everyone else,
They already charged into the sea a long time ago.
after all, the sea lets everybody be liberated.
No.
Then shall we go too?
It's so. Probably because of the time of year and the lack of anyone else. The luggage shouldn't be a problem as long as it's minded. Occasionally. For now, do I swim? The surface of the sea dazzling and shiningly reflects light. I feel like a gentle wave is inviting me since some time ago. Moving my body by light exercises, I faced the sea and began to run.
Okay.
Then I'll make a tunnel out of sand.
Tunnel? Yui's quite childish to be like that.
Oh, this is beautiful.
But isn't it fun? Tunnel. Hey! Speaking of tunnel, this video is sponsored by Tunnel Care.
No.
Oh, look,
Tunnel
it won't
there.
collapse if you don't think when digging. You have to consider the whole balance and dig it up a little more. Look, this way.
Wow, Amane-chan is skillful.
Then me too. Even some nice objects in the sand.
Yes, look, Sakurako too. When the foundation isn't made tight first, it collapses immediately.
The female group which enters artist mode immediately at the beach.
Amazing.
While something is good, Amina
Reader.
is also enjoying
Yeah,
herself.
no.
Dun.
Phew. As expected, I'm tired if I stay in the sea for an hour. I feel my body which lost buoyancy and was burdened with fatigue. More heavily than usual. I went up to the sandy beach while dragging my feet. As expected, I want moisture.
Moisture.
I'm about to have a swim in it.
Moisture! I require moist!
I wonder if everyone is still
Ah,
swimming.
yes.
I came
Enslaved
across some
moisture.
people swimming a short while ago, but they seem to have gone up unnoticed. When the sandy beach was surveyed lightly, Mayuri-san and
answers
Akira
What?
were seen walking with a ball.
Yep.
Do they play beach volleyball? And then I also see Kyojo and Gumi-chan on the beach. It seems they're playing in the sand. What to do? Try to look for everyone else, or join in the beach. Volleyball.
Volleyball.
Obviously. I'm gonna save here.
I mean, it's an obvious choice, but
I want.
As for Sakurako, searching for the form of that quiet beautiful girl, I looked around the beach. Being not a child who moves gaudily, I think she's resting somewhere, but good, that's right. Sakurako was sitting down on a seat in the cargo storage area, and was happily watching everyone work hard at beach volleyball. Together with her, the figures of Yui and Amine are also seen. As for Amine, is she searching for something in the luggage? Well, yeah. I thought I'll also borrow this place a little and rest. I moved my feet towards the cargo storage area.
Sho-san, you seem tired. Till now, were you swimming?
As expected, some fatigue seems to appear on my face. Sakurako saw how I walked when I returned and said so first. Since I haven't been to the sea in a long time, I've been a little enthusiastic. I didn't think I'd get this tired from swimming. The human rest is important.
Really, it's better not to force yourself too much. Sea is dangerous.
No, it seems Amina is dangerous too.
Who is dangerous?
But you immediately kick.
Your absence of
I
clothing
see.
is
Good
dangerous.
grief. Because of the problem is substituted.
Yada yada.
Now I'm bad.
Yar yar day.
Because I'm bad.
But if you're tired, it's important to rest.
I should have gotten a screenshot of her saying good grief.
And a
God
full
damn it.
snack. The sweets are good for a tired body.
Well, you can ask Unknown for the recording. You can get it.
Yeah.
Sugar.
Sugar.
Sugar. The predecessor of
Yar.
I require
namely,
sugar.
a donut. The donut is wonderful as expected.
Why does it suddenly fly to donuts from sugar there? There are also more sweets besides that. Well, but donuts are delicious.
It seems so. So it seems you immediately went for a donut there.
Soft.
Yes? Yes. Why do you agree there?
Shit. The breathing fits all three people, really, doesn't it? Although, not many days have passed since Joe-san transferred. Also, that's not the kind of person I think would say shit.
Exactly.
She'd be like the type of-
It's so.
How many breads have you eaten in your life?
Nice.
It's so for me. I also don't feel Shokun is an outsider. The feeling is like a friend from the past, all the while.
Well, together we feel comfortable. That reminds me, it's still around 2 weeks since I came here. All the gut I do not care at all that there are many more.
Oh, it's good. Oil is found for now. Yui, I'll apply. Lay down.
Oil was found.
Someone said oil?
Yes.
American.
Yes.
Oil.
Thank you, Amanda.
So we are
People
doing
in a
beach landings
sandy
after
place.
all.
My immediate thought was like the black tar.
Nice.
Sunscreen.
Yes, I think it has to applied again since I went into the sea.
Lying down on the seat, Yui ordinarily removes her bra straps.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh no.
No, I want you to recognize a little more that a man is
no.
here. I'm flustered and face to
Oh
the rear.
no.
Please don't make me edit more.
Did it crash?
As expected,
What's that?
sunscreen is necessary. It black screens every now and then.
Sakurako says while seeing the state of Yui and Amina. Well, even if I say that it's weaker compared with midsummer, it's just sunlight. At any rate, me being a man, it may be better to apply as the girls.
What?
Yes.
We.
Janet
Sakurako
Supa.
considered my response for a moment and turned her face
Wow.
to the place where beach volleyball was being played. Then she looked back at me.
Sho-san, don't you participate in beach volleyball?
Usually I do well, but indeed there is no such physical strength. Now, I'll take it easy for a little bit.
Well then.
Sakurako is lucky, putting both hands together with a pop, and turned her back to me.
If you don't mind, sunscreen, can you paint?
Oh god. Hold
What?
on.
What is going on?
Oh god.
Apparently, we're painting with sunscreen.
You know
We're
it.
just gonna paint on her back like little swirlies, you know?
We're
Little
gonna
tornadoes, you know, for back. Yeah.
no, we're gonna paint Starry Night with sunburns.
Oh god.
Wow.
Wait, no, you could have like fucking funny Valentine's fucking bag skirts or something.
USA! USA!
Hey, you.
A freaking flag on her back.
Yes. When I do it myself, the back becomes uneven.
Sakurako turned with smiling face of a friend that trusts. This which is the proof that I'm not seen as a man, and I think. This is slightly regrettable. Well, is it really okay for me?
Because Sakurako is saying it's good. It should be done.
An unexpected approval from Amane. No, I thought she'd be the first to oppose.
However, because you and I are here, I understand if you do a strange thing.
Understanding? No, because I didn't have the mind to do it.
Understanding.
Originally,
This is now a
please
random
stop
series.
staring.
Are you troubled after all? Are you actually allergic to sunscreen?
That's the issue here.
No, 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 no. Don't be absurd. No, if Sakurako says there's no problem, I'll accept it and paint with pleasure.
Nice.
Nice.
Painful pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Sakurako just said to me with a quite dazzling smiling face more than the sun which is shining over my head. Well then, have a little bit. When I received sunscreen from Amane, I save it in my hand. The supposedly smooth white back of Sakurako that isn't covered by a swimsuit. Any man would dream of touching the skin.
I feel like this is over-describing.
Hand is gently
Under-describing, in my
One of those
opinion.
VNs.
Got every detail about every ridge of the back.
Uh-huh. It feels a little cold.
Yes.
The instant I touched, her body shivered with a small twitch and I slightly panicked. The surface of Sakurako
So
is
it's
smoother than I thought,
the spicy
and in
back
white.
scene.
Not one stain is found.
Okay, who let Bike Red be in?
I desperately controlled myself from
Okay, I'm taking notes.
variously running away with only touching her in this way.
Oh yeah, I have to do the writing project as
Because
well.
Amane, Yui, and Sakurako are girls, it may not be. Understood. Even I am a boy. I've got a lot to think. I moved my hands while hoping Sakurako didn't notice my feelings transmitted through them. Diligently, taking it easy moving my hands, the oil smooths out and spreads. Sakurako seems to be enjoying the movement of my hand. Like this, and continuously smiled throughout.
You know when my mom puts on when I put sunscreen on my mom's back, she doesn't seem relieved or happy.
A complicated time like hell in heaven. But the eyes of Yui and Amina standing next to me also feel slightly painful. Oh, is it alright with such a thing? When it's continued so lengthily, my head seems to be full of various things. When it's confirmed that it could be applied to her whole back, I release my hold. Attracted expectation is my real feelings, but in the place I stand, as expected I have to endure it here.
Grammar 101.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you, come again.
Sakurako returned the same smiling face as the time when I began to apply. It was good. I didn't have to destroy this smiling face. And it was really good.
Destroy.
Destroy the face.
Annihilate it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know we were talking about radical Islam here.
It's all radical Islam. This is actually the story of a man's afterlife in his harem.
Haram, absolute haram. Except you can't have a haram. There's only one route, man.
Nice.
Good. This is perfectly done. Well done. Shall we dispatch to the sea?
4. Oh. Why am I being pulled?
Even both the Yui and Sakurako have applied sunscreen.
No, I'm taking a break.
I think you've had enough. It's also slightly lonely to swim alone. Make up your mind to come along.
Have a nice day.
Willy Biscuit.
Enjoy yourselves, both of you.
Strange. I wonder why this girl shows unexpected force at such a time. Amina mercilessly drags my body, which should rebel for once. Will I soon have no choice but to give this up? I probably can't. Rest until noon.
Oh no.
I'm tired, really at the limit. As expected, I frolicked a little too much. Before noon, all of us had a rest for the moment.
I'm back!
今戻った。
And then, as if choosing that timing, the chairman
Okay,
and
that's actually, okay,
you know
that's actually a
senpai
pretty
show their
cool
forms.
vest.
Come to think of it, I hadn't seen the form of those two. Throughout the morning.
What?
Chairman, you know senpai. Where did you go?
ああ、ちょっと釣りにな。奥の方に行っていた。
Hammer poggers.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I wonder if you could catch everyone's lunch.
Yeah, it's a big catch! A big catch! We would love to catch a great... We could catch to a great extent!
お前は一匹も取ってないだろ。
You know senpai put the
What did it
cooler
just
that
read?
held a really big catch of fish on the ground with a thud. There, it certainly seems to hold enough fish to provide lunch for all of us.
Wow, that's really a lot! As expected by Ayano-senpai. Isn't it to praise that amount too soon, Amane? To seem satisfied with that, then you should see my game. You'll be unable to stand up due to surprise.
What?
Ah, my back's fallen. Yes, I hope you're satisfied with this.
What?
Hey, what? From you, those eyes have no expectation from the beginning. It seems fine. Sure thing. In that case, everyone from far away, hear the sound. If you come near, you'll also see with your eyes. Ta-da! My game! My first public exhibition!
The chairman, only inciting excitement, took it out and put it up. With both hands from inside a bucket he had.
No matter how I look at it, it seems to be an excessively huge starfish. I wonder if it's why bad eyesight.
It's alright, Amane-san. I see it like that too.
Hey, are starfish edible?
Excuse me. Yes.
Edible if you try hard enough.
The tentacles are edible. Can't confirm. I eat starfish. I ate it one time.
I think if it's that big, there's a place to eat.
Is it so? It's so. A food texture I don't know yet.
Hey, that can't be eaten. Whatever circumstances may be, choose what to eat.
No, but even crab, prawn, sea urchin, sea cucumber, they don't possibly seem to appear edible from their outward appearance. Even starfish.
If that's the case, it should be remained on the menu by ancestors a long time ago. Really, these hungry brothers.
Now that you mention it, certainly. Shit, starfish can't be eaten. Although it's large to that extent.
Miss Patrick.
Christ.
As expected of the chairman, you usually can't catch a starfish that big.
Some sort scares me.
It seems, isn't it? I persisted. It's prudence, isn't it?
Blade. It is
Alright.
Ordinary neglect.
Fine, you take the line.
It only worries me how much he's being treated. How he's being treated. What the fuck is that line?
Isn't there a delicious way of eating? Although I surely think there is.
I don't understand why you can think of eating a starfish to that extent. Eh? Without praise? But aren't starfish cool? It's a starfish, a starfish! The shape of a star! Isn't it amazing?
It's not a sphere, you dumbass.
ではお前の昼食はその人手にする。
A starfish is only for its appearance. Its star-like appearance. If it's to eat, after all, the form of the fish is good. The truth is, it was regrettable that I didn't catch just one. One.
Although he should have been
Oh my
honest from the
God.
beginning. About to really cry.
Rebecca sounds like she's having a downward spiral.
Which character is more fun for you, Sori or Amane?
I don't know.
Damn it,
I feel like-
could've
I
gone
feel like-
too. In that situation, it'd be with my sand attack.
Oh shit, accuracy -1.
Quicksand.
Because it's
Yeah.
prohibited.
My name is Naros and I
If it's done
spam my
poorly,
1.
Dead people will appear.
Fuck sand.
What the hell?
Oh no.
People will appear. What is this translation?
Donk.
And the certain kill of the poison breath.
What?
And the
Nice.
fish wouldn't be edible anymore, being poison. Let's seriously stop this guy from going to collect ingredients.
とりあえずもう昼だ。適当に調理するぞ。
Yaino senpai. Can the fish be processed?
バーベキューだしな。適当にさばく程度なら問題ない。
Really? How high is the specification of this person? I think he's very popular in receiving help from brides.
What?
Kind of help.
What?
Maybe he is the harem protagonist, and we are just the cuck.
Nice.
Oh no.
Oh my.
If that's the
Oh
case,
no.
I'll also help with the preparation of lunch. Because I can do cooking fairly well for the time being. Although it's only because I'm silent and looking, I'll also help.
Time passes. Screen wipe.
You know, Senpai's knife handling was indeed admirable. With skills that seem like he can make a living even as an ordinary cook. The senior handles the caught fish in succession. While honestly admiring the senior like that, I'm putting the cut vegetables and meat on the sieve.
Hey, Shokun. I wonder how this should be cooked.
Like that, while helping next to me, be challenged directly with
Bless
that
her
problem.
Thank you.
After all,
Vienna has been
is it fine
blessed.
to roast it whole? With salt and pepper.
I wonder if there's a bone.
There isn't it? It can turn inside out.
Is that so? Well then, it doesn't seem necessary to handle it. As I thought, is it roasted whole?
However, perhaps also something like sashimi too.
Sashimi.
You guys, what are you seriously discussing?
No, the starfish the chairman caught. What cooking method is there?
It's a marine product. I think if we persist, surely it'll go well.
Japanese culinary history.
Ah,
15 seconds.
please obediently give up already.
Ah, hey, what are you doing? Plundering the starfish, Amina throws it toward the sea with all her strength as it is.
It's useless to eat a thing.
That returned into the sea, drawing a clean parabola. Amina, she could reach it at this distance.
Oh, the starfish I caught. Oh,
Chairman, you, at a place without free time like this, help with something.
By the way, one part of the starfish can be eaten. The
Wait.
ovary.
Blade's here now. We don't have to rotate.
Okay, yeah, go for it, sorry.
By the way, one part of the starfish can be eaten, the ovary, but because the season is limited, it's not possible now.
The ovaries.
Yes.
Wow, that
Regardless,
is not
it seems
raw.
to have a taste like sea urchins, and crab's entrails. The cooking method is only to boil in hot water. That is all. My knowledge of various matters.
Sea urchin.
Crab's entrails.
You two didn't hear the words. That's not possible at the season now.
Naturally, we didn't hear it.
Good grief. Listen up already. Both of you search for starfish.
Oh my.
Because we're eating barbecue.
I like barbecue too.
Barbecue is the best. While being looked at with surprised, cold, scornful eyes, me and Yui ran towards the table with great joy.
I don't know what I just read. No! When I notice, it's already the autumn break! Although, a considerable time has passed since Shoku and Yui-chan changed school!
Struggling with all his strength with Gumi-chan for meat of the barbecue, the chairman suddenly emitted such words with an actively disagreeable premonition.
Soon, I think we should understand you two a little more too!
We understood sufficiently, the chairman. No thank you.
You don't understand! Shoku doesn't understand at all! What do you say you know about me? Well, say! Please try to say it!
Irresponsible person in charge.
これ以上ない回答だな。
Okay. It's clear and done concisely. Hey, Shokun, there is already nothing to tell you. What the fuck?
Really? That now is correct?
That freedom is certainly the charisma of the chairman. Because he's always not captured by anyone, surely the chairman is the chairman who deeply impresses people. Chairman.
Gumi-chan, freedom and irresponsibility are different things.
At the merciless word of Amane, we nodded a lot.
Excuse me. Is there ordinary water?
Oh shit. Oh, I am sorry. It is prepared here.
Responding to the request of Sakurako, Mayuri-san takes out a plastic bottle of mineral water.
Oh? Sakurako-chan, what are you drinking?
It's medicine. Because my body's not so strong, I have to drink it. Don't smack a pack.
But
Don't
isn't
smoke a
it
pack a
quite
day,
a lot?
kids. Because since it's the olden days, that sentence is very butchered before I butchered it. God damn it! I've become accustomed to it, and I need water. Jesus Christ!
That amount of medicine, I wonder if it's something to become accustomed to.
Sakurako-chan is amazing. For someone like me, it's impossible to drink this much all at once.
Is that so? When knowing the trick, it's easily possible.
Eh? What kind of trick? Because of that, doesn't the medicine which doesn't taste good become sweet?
After all, it's a strong point of view to be able to admire anything obediently at a time like this, however that will be impossible whatever the circumstances may be.
Ah, that reminds me. Yui-san likes top knots. Then, if you drink the medicine while thinking about a top knot, you may be able to forget the undelicious taste.
Huh. Something like a shocking method of drinking medicine came out. But apart from that, the surroundings seem to have caught on the word top knot itself.
A top knot? That top knot?
That which is used in historical plays. Plays?
Highly unique and novel taste.
I can't understand. ...
Jolly.
A top knot is good. That's good. That's cool. I wanted to give me a top knot.
Nice.
Now.
うちの学園は個性的な人間が多いが、そんな髪型が好きという人間は初めてだな。
Can a top knot be eaten?
It went completely to only a discussion of top knots. If it was said that she really likes historical plays, and because of that, also likes top knots, I'll understand, but...
But, after all, doesn't it have a feeling of a Japanese person? It's a top knot of a samurai. Isn't it cool? They brandish a Japanese sword, move towards, and cut the villains.
I understand. I understand that feeling. Japanese swords are good. Japanese swords are cool. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's a work of art. They're charming. I'd like to wield one.
Folded 1,000 times.
Nippon steel.
It's so, they're cool, but I think
Like,
it's
yep,
because
that's
it
100,
matches
yep.
a samurai wearing a top knot. After all, it's necessary to value the top knot in the times after this.
Don't you think it's because they look delicious?
Ah, I think it's delicious like a fish.
What?
Wait.
Yum,
Fish
yum.
sausage.
Hair.
Fish sausage?
Finally, after all, we're going there.
I'm somewhat relieved.
It's different. A top knot really is really cool. That is, it seems delicious, but it's also cool.
Yui frantically denies and affirms repeatedly. But well, I understand this attitude sufficiently from only looking. In any case, the reason is she really likes top knots. After that, in the time until lunch ended, Yui's top knots, samurai, and historical plays stage ensued, the form of Yui talking about that shone like the time she was talking about donuts.
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 Jellyfish.
The sun started to sink, and started receding at a fast rate. At the time the sky turned completely deep red, we began preparations to leave. Daytime is short compared to midsummer. The thought that I want to play a little longer was strong, but when it's night, the temperature falls suddenly. We had painful reluctance there.
That was fun.
Yeah, it's been a while since I enjoyed sea bathing.
Also, never would I have thought I could swim in the sea in this season. A parasol and cooler box. Carrying those things in our hands, We walked away from the sandy beach and headed to the land.
But it's desolate to think that with this, it's the end.
It is, it is. I ardently think when one day had 48 hours.
If one day is lengthened, after all, the year just halves. There's no significance.
No, even if the reality could be thrust like that there.
Hey, next time for sure, my cool parts underwater will blast.
Gotta blast!
Torpedoes.
Oh, after this, it's the evening. It is the evening. Isn't it a little too early to finish the memories of today?
It's so! I have no memory of myself being raised as a simple person to end an event simply like this.
お前はもう少し淡白になれ。
I can very stand being next to him.
It's a win to have enjoyed yourself at a time like this, Kay. Rather, it's impolite to be docile.
Only at this moment now, I'm a little depressed at myself who thought what the chairman says is also correct.
Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Follow me on Twitter at ScourgeChan.
Then the student council and the Pleasant Rio Ryan committee combined on MC baiting. Let's proceed to the evening part.
Whether everyone considered the same
I'm
thing as
Logan
the
Paul.
faces of
Holy
everyone
shit,
nodded
you're
at
right.
the words of the chairman.
Oh
What
no.
have you brought upon this world?
Why?
Nice.
No.
It
Literally
makes
Hitler.
total sense.
It's so you get
So
stabbed.
does that mean like Jake Paul is actually a
The
Mane?
dinner was a divided effort of everyone, with the bitterness.
But like with a
Use
brain?
of various legendary
Jesus
secret ingredients
Christ,
planted
those
in the
crickets are loud.
hearts of everyone.
Yeah, Jesus.
Those who can cook and those who can't will be grasped
How
firmly.
close are they?
It's engraved on my memory.
Lovely.
By all means, the goal of the school. This month would like to be taste sampling. And then, now we gathered on the land above the sandy beach. Surrounding the table inside, various flowers of talk bloom. Although it is with the members who often talk, after all the conversation in such a situation is slightly special.
Hey, do you know the customary 7 wonders of the Notori Real Run School?
Wait a moment. Customary? What?
I checked it for this day. It's fresh.
Fresh
Stay fresh.
memes.
UMM, is there usually such a thing from the past? Something which isn't made now.
Even if the 7 wonders are the survival of the fittest competitive society, if I don't sharpen a tusk, it'll be defeated every day.
Oh, Akira-chan is wonderful. Indeed, the 7 wonders. The depth. The inside, which equals mystery.
Whether it's the amazing obediently shining eyes of Gumi-chan, or else the old sensitivity of me and Amine, which one is it?
Holy shit.
And because of that, what is there? The 7 wonders of this school.
That is, even the chairman doesn't know.
No one of the student council knows, let alone Sumeragi-kun.
七不思議というものがあったということ自体初耳だ。
That guy Akira, from where exactly did he bring it?
Oh, then, let's go. First is the maths teacher's room, where the snake crawls. They say that the snake has been playing snakes and ladders for years now, but no one ever plays it, so it's always stuck. The room of the math teacher late at night, but within the room, it's said that a sound like a weird snake crawling is occasionally heard. Oh,
We'll be
the
right back.
faculty who keeps a snake as a pet here. We're flying his pardon. That's already checked, of course.
As for that story, I've heard too. Just that time, Hikawa sensei was inside, but I didn't see nor hear anything.
Look,
fuck is
it's
this
a
background music?
mystery. It seems to be an event of the famous mystery novel that Sherlock Holmes settled.
Good Uri-chan.
Blade.
If the corpse
Mommy.
remained, it was perfect. Mommy.
No, if
Mom.
there is the body, it wouldn't be seven
Mother.
wonders anymore. However,
I demand
it is
sus-
scary if there is a snake in the middle of the night.
And the second, this is a pretty typical story. The tone of the piano which sounds in the music room when nobody should be.
Eh?
Late at night, and the light isn't also on. The music room where no one should remain. It's past bedtime. In its location where nothing unusual is felt seemingly, well, to which I say, the one I approach, a performance of a piano is heard coming from within.
That's a standard for sure. Like the seven wonders.
だが、定番ゆえに気になるものがある。あの部屋はそれなりの防音設備があるからな。実際の演奏レベルの音量でもなければ、外に音が漏れたりはしない。
しね。
Wait. But the light does not need to be turned on to play the piano, Amane-chan.
It's so.
What is it? Amina looks awfully suspicious. Is there anything?
And at that, this is a story in the infirmary. The protection faculty left the infirmary while the curtain of a bed was open. But when he returned, it seems to have closed unnoticeably. Is that a word?
What?
I don't know.
Unnoticeably.
That is a word.
Oh, okay.
An adverb.
One thought, when a student came while he wasn't there, and he opened the curtain quietly. Nobody's figure is seen there. The faculty thought with a oneself carelessly closed it, and opening it again, left it as it is. But looking back a little while later, the curtain was unnoticeably closed again.
That is mysterious.
Ellipsis.
Why doesn't it look like a real thing? Oh, are you afraid of money? Well, your elder brother's chest is open any time.
Are they actually related?
What?
Oh, Amane-chan, if you so strongly grasp them hem, it'll wrinkle.
これが信頼の差だ。諦めろ、総流。
The seven wonders now. The infirmary. No, indeed I wouldn't have thought. When looking a little way to Yui, the same thing was considered as expected and a dry smile was shown. Oh, well, I wonder if it's actually the ghost closing it to be so? I'll hear the truth later.
And the fourth, the decreasing menu. The menu of the dining room in the daytime decreases while not noticing.
Hep, up.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
What? Everyone.
We poured our looks together, and me and Yui make our faces twitch. Unconsciously. No, it's different. It's not us.
It's different because it's absolutely different.
When is it not Yui and Katsuragi?
It's different because it's different.
Really real.
Everyone's face paled in an instant. No, 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 no. Me and Yui. Why are you looking this way? Well, this is also the work of ghosts after all. Probably is. What? Was Suzuno hungry? You, what the fuck?
Bro. But if that now were true, I wonder in what way the ghost may touch. After all, is a person who made attainment happy?
Yui?
Yui-san, have you met a ghost?
Although you speak like it's a complete friend, you know, like that.
Indeed, Sakurako and Mayuri-san watch Yui's face. Yui rushes and shakes her head for disapproval, and denies with a closed face.
What a closed face.
Oh, really? I don't have such.
Oh, well, Yui seems to have a question now. I'll support here for now. Look, Akira, go to the fifth. The fifth. Although this feels like it's seemingly related to Suzuno. Again. Oh, it's a ghost, and would probably be drawn out by the seven wonders. It can't be helped.
It's a K show. Then, continuing with the fifth.
Oh, yeah. I soon have to take a bath. Yui, let's go.
Huh? Amane-chan?
Standing up suddenly so that the words of Akira may be stopped. Amina takes Yui by the hand as she is and rapidly walked away. For that peremptory act, we saw off their backs in utter surprise. Escaped plainly. Amina alone seemed to have a feeling of enduring her fear. Desperately. It would be to the limit so as to take Yui to the bath by force.
The bit.
Hey, the three remaining seven wonders. hey, no, come back!
Deal.
But, because only us hearing, it may be a little lonely.
Well, for the story of the seven wonders, that is it for today. Should we leave it there? Okay.
Hey, no, come back, please.
If that's the case, I'll bathe too. Gumi?
Gumi will be here a little longer.
She doesn't want to go to the bath. She's a dirty girl. She needs to be cleansed.
Understood.
Unlike Amina, Kyojo had no need to specifically accompany, and walk towards the bath alone.
The hell is that?
A grunt. I was stretching.
Oh, it's regrettable, but inevitable. Such a place. If someone is missing, it's fascinating. It's fascinating.
What the hell?
It's fascinating.
It's regrettable. However, it was quite interesting.
Translation
お前が
priorities.
興味あるのは今の七不思議を利用してどんないたずらを仕掛けるかだろ
Apprehension!
全くわかりやすいやつだなお前は
The possibility that the chairman prepares something with the 4 points now is high. I'll be careful in the future when I come.
But from where did Akira bring it? The seven wonders now.
The 7 wonders are attached to most schools, wouldn't they be? Found if searched.
Impossible. Because it hides quietly, the mystery is a mystery. Because it's terrible, the mouth is shut. Because it's terrible, it isn't spread. That's the true 7 wonders. Besides, such easy to collide with, helping a woman who is encountered accidentally, it raises a flag. It isn't possible to be regular.
Oh, but I experienced it. With a jerk, and a little noise, Akira and Gumi-chan left their seats. And then they stood on both sides of me, not letting me escape, as though my shoulders were grasped.
You can tell.
What? This.
You can tell where the similarities lie in the way that they stand.
Well, do you speak, Shokun? Exactly what kind of girl computer game for men featuring beautiful women characters protagonists is like a happy, embarrassed, lovely flag to stand?
That translation is as unwieldy as fish-shaped bean stuffed pastry or whatever it was.
No, now they
No,
seem to repeat
what
this
is it?
10 times.
That face. It seems to be a carnivorous animal. Which found game? Please say something or other, Mayuri-san.
Oh shit. Oh, smiling.
S.A. Sakurako.
Exciting.
Why you know senpai?
まあ、こういう場だ。そういった話も場を盛り上げる要素としては否定できん。
As far as the last stronghold. But it's not a particularly interesting story. In the time of my previous school, unexpectedly before my eyes a woman was snatched, and, because the snatcher criminal ran to here by motorcycle, I hurled the cabbage which I just had. Everything was accidental, but it was appreciated profusely at that, like in a considerable hurry. Only my name was heard, and she left immediately.
With that, exactly that. What kind of woman was that? After all, is it a beautiful girl?
And no, ordinary, around 40, or should I say, a refined wife.
No.
Oh, married woman? Was it a beautiful woman?
Oh no.
No, the face is good, because hat
He's
and
a
sunglasses was put on. Deeply, oh, but were the clothes which seem expensive worn? Straightforwardly, the face is brought near and explained to Gumi-chan, who can brighten her eyes in expectation for now. But, I think this has nothing particularly.
Man, screws
I
that emote
see.
comparison.
In other words, the madam who is helped is of a very high existence and goes to marriage with the daughter by all means. Exactly, Cinderella boy.
Show's on. Congratulations.
No, because there isn't such, absolutely.
You may not say so. I will get gulag for you if you do.
What? At the words of affirmation from the most unexpected person, unintentionally a stupid voice comes out from myself.
Nice.
At least there is a possibility that high-class person possibly made use of a special connection before you realized it. Yeah. Okay.
なるほど。そのコネがこの学園への強引な入学だとすれば、いろいろと辻褄も合うな。まあ、多少強引ではあるが。
No, that, what kind of?
I see. In other words, behind the mysterious transfer student, well, flirting's the only reason by which you have an uncle, right? Oh, in this case, it's an aunt.
What the fuck?
Nice.
What is with
Sure.
I feel like people memeing with that.
Wonderful. Flag breaker indeed. I break flags all the time.
No, break in what way?
Crack.
Without making any more of me, each one of them rises on their own. When it becomes like this, I have no choice but to wait until the chairperson gets tired and says nothing more already. In this short period, I realized it sufficiently.
His cold, malicious
Really?
eyes, fear.
I sigh tiredly. Suddenly, I notice a strange ringing. Telephone.
I look deep into his eyes, but there's no
I look
reflection.
around at everyone,
He is not
but
here.
there are no signs
He
of
is a
anyone
demon.
reacting.
My god.
There is no telephone around here, not even a public
Wake up,
phone.
Mr. Freeman. Wake up and
From where is it
smell
heard?
the ashes.
When I looked for the outbreak
Look,
of the
Gordon. Rope.
sound while
Gordon,
thinking weirdly,
ropes.
it cut off abruptly, as if it had
Look, Shukin.
been given up
Ropes.
entirely.
We can use these to get out of the hostage gaps.
Did I hear a sound of a telephone just now?
Telephone? No, nothing. It must have been your imagination.
Okay,
I mean,
guys,
it's
I
nothing.
really need to be right back.
Okay.
Bye.
I'll be right back. I get pissed.
E.
Ow, my throat.
Hey.
Ow.
This snake voice is not fun to do when you're dehydrated.
Oof, ouch.
Remember, guys, drink your water.
Stay hydrated.
Drink spit.
And think about
Drinks.
top-notch while drinking water or something like that. At least that's what I got from this translation.
Now, consume water.
Consume the cold chalice.
Ooh.
Think of top knots while drinking water.
Top knots.
And how
What's
they
his-
somehow remind you of fish sausage.
Fish. Daily fish thing.
Daily
Fish.
fish.
Ping
Fish
mayo
is
daily.
really-
Isn't that minutely now that we do that?
Wait, speaking
when
of
we
which-
feel like it.
Ping mayo regularly.
Ready. 3.
Readying the ping cannon.
Oh wait. Ping mayo. Mayo.
We're all gonna ping mayo, right?
Coordinated attack.
Okay. Oh. Wait. Hello?
Hello.
Okay.
I don't think
Girl
Scoots is back.
Kenobi.
Huh?
I don't think Scoots is back yet.
Darn it.
Frickin' Scoot!
I was holding my piss in for an hour.
Don't worry, he was
That's kinda
too.
hot.
Boy!
Hello. Am I disconnected?
We hear ya.
No.
No.
Nah. Ayaya.
What the fuck am I hearing?
Yeah.
I walk on the stairs and I can hear
Look at Mayo's
from
response.
across the fucking room.
Imagination. Is it? Is that what it is? Maybe.
Oh.
Imagination is the essence of discovery.
Since
Nice.
nobody reacts, and furthermore there
Use
is no
your
senpai,
imagination, my fellow
I don't
submariners.
think it's someone's prank.
Use the force.
Was it imaginary after all?
Okay, then after this, let's talk about the lady's daughter, who would be the fiance of Shoku.
Fiance.
Finance of Shoku.
Finite.
No. Not that.
Mine.
Not like that. The matter of the telephone melted away from the inside of my head. In a moment for the chairperson who seems funny and frolics.
Chairperson.
Sincerely. It still seems to need considerable
Chairperson.
time until this person
Chairperson.
probably gets tired. Shit. Why wouldn't I escape to a bathroom? quickly.
I want to
either
know why it actually stops the end of each line.
Probably because they fed it in one line at a time for TTS, regardless of spacing or punctuation.
Oh Christ.
While praying to God for this topic to lose interest quickly, I let the question torture from everyone pass on desperately.
It's this music.
You! Tonight, we'll talk between the men until morning. Don't worry. I'm a guy.
Is that what the kids call it these days?
Trust me, I'm a guy. I'm a guy! Feels like having a school trip. Was that to talk about male-female relationships, the mysteries of the female body? Wait. I touched her from night until morning!
The place finally became adjourned when the chairman, who does not show any signs of tiring, was brought down by a single blow from Amini, who had come out of the bath. Thus, today men and women were divided to rest in separate bungalows. It feels just like a school trip.
Bungalows.
Yes,
it's
yes.
time for the boog.
Let's be high tension with the girl.
Boog. It's time for the boog.
That's a nice effect. Keep it going, Remy.
It's always in my chair.
No, wait! I'll spend the night among men, for I am a man at heart.
Oh no!
No, artists, you're woke.
I'm looking this up now. And hentai.
Oh no.
Ooh!
Flyable
Trash
heart.
taste, get out of here.
None, okay.
No, Chumino gang.
Sad panda only gang, guys. Sad panda gang only.
That's a very sad panda then.
Yeah. Yes, the men are together tonight, but tonight you're not a man.
For men.
No! Hey! No!
Sorry, Akira. I, a man myself, am afraid to sleep with you now. I think it's probably the punishment of being rolled in a rough woven bamboo mat there, but bear it. Certainly, Akira and Amina go away with the BGM by which a calf is being sold. I do not forget the hand that was extended. It's so really about tonight.
Trying to enjoy my fucking
Yes,
film,
I'm
man.
tired today. Sleep to death.
そのまま本当に目覚めなければ、俺や白鷺さんも相当楽になるんだがな。
And then, when we entered the male bungalow, we fell asleep immediately from the accumulated fatigue.
Nice.
Would have been better with Akira.
Can we get like the
Hey, Soph.
Indian act? Aw.
Ellipsis.
Ellipses.
Ellipses.
Do you want to be the mystery man, Anthony?
Anthony.
I expect another Negan Max.
Okay. It does not do.
Let's just keep changing the voice.
Yeah.
A voice is
Oh,
heard.
never mind.
In the silent room, there are no signs
Voices, you know.
morning sun yet. In other words, it's still night. In such a room, someone's voice is heard.
Sounds like a song lyric.
Sorry.
Raising my body slowly, I looked for the owner of the voice in the darkness.
Yes, it could be like song lyrics. Oh.
Ooh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
See, Chairman. He probably seems to be talking in sleep. Having the dream about.
No, he just stabbed him,
which
man.
he gets angry or.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. He frequently keeps apologizing. While growling, this person even makes badness in his dreams.
Sorry. Oh.
A merciless blow was hammered into the forehead of the chairman. From the side. His body is
The
big
knife goes
and
through.
trembles.
Lewd.
うるさいぞ。
Okay, that I could believe.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna edit it. I'm just taking a fucking screenshot.
Senpai seems to have been woken by the excessively
That is
Oh, is this
resonating
where we get
sleep
the
talking
yaoi
of the
scene?
chairman.
Let's go.
Oh god, no.
Still, he can be said to have shut up by a blow.
すまん、桂木。起こしてしまったか。
Ah, no, because of senpai.
こいつ、寝癖が悪くてな。
Disappointment
今
in
日
his
大丈夫
face.
かと思っていたんだが。
Nice.
Ah, by the way, does he live? Chairman, although a short while ago was a companion.
残念ながら死んではいないようだが。おい、総流。
At the displeasure of being woken up suddenly, senpai forcibly pulled up the chairman's ear.
Is he gonna lick it? Ouch! A lot!
起きたか。
Finally waking up, the chairman gets up slowly while rubbing his eyes.
Okay.
Ooh, I have some pain in my. I have some pain in my forehead.
お前がブツブツ寝言を言ったせいで桂木まで起こしてしまったぞ。
The chairman, having not understood yet, looks restlessly around the room.
Oh, yes, scary dream. Fully prostrating on the ground. Reflection.
What the
It
fuck?
seems.
What the fuck?
Prostrate? Was he
Wait,
getting
is-
anally fisted or something?
Oh
By who?
god.
By who?
That's kind of hot.
He's
Nice.
just down, laying on the ground.
How much fist?
I
All of it.
see. It's a nightmare.
So sweet dream.
He said so and laid
Still
down on the
never
futon
forgot.
again. He puts his head energetically on the futon like the elementary school student who totally asks for the impossible.
Because I had a nightmare, I sleep.
I sleep.
I sleep.
Real shit.
まったく、人騒ぎするやつだ。
Kay is just like the
What about
only
Nanos?
normal person in this group of fucking weirdos.
Ah,
Maybe.
yes. Good night.
I don't know. I'm
Thinking absurdly
a
of
couple of
being
them are pretty
angry,
normal.
senpai sighed and returned inside his futon.
Normal
Do I
voice.
sleep again,
You know that.
too? I murmured so.
I
But
know
why is it? I don't
Yeah, I know
become sleepy
possibly.
at all.
the most insane, but he's just being sane for now.
Kay needs his own novel.
Is it because I was half awoken,
That'd be
or
fun.
amazement at the chairman? What is it? I don't seem to be able to sleep even if I'm just absent-minded. Do I take a light walk outside?
Actually,
When
I
looking
need
at the
to
clock,
watch
it
some.
still isn't that late yet. The night sea. It does not seem to be bad to breathe that air. When I decided so,
She's
I
gonna
went
get
out of the
cancer.
bungalow being careful not
There
to
he is.
wake up senpai.
本部より伝聞です。
It's neither humid nor cold. A cool wind blew on the coast. To walk aimlessly is the best feeling. As soon as I had exited the bungalow while thinking. So Sakurako was there.
Shosan.
Sakurako. Oh. What?
Somehow, I couldn't sleep. It's PTSD again. I was taking a walk by myself. Shosan.
Oh, yes. I also have such a feeling.
Is it true? Good.
What?
Somehow, I was thinking I might meet. It was a nice dated hunch.
Sakurako took my arm and pulled softly.
I can feel a kiss coming up.
Oh boy.
Ed.
Bubbles.
How about a walk together? I know a nice place. Away
Why,
from these
yes.
crickets, hopefully.
Yeah, Jesus.
I have my arm taken suddenly,
Haha,
and it's
crickets
cold.
go burr.
Sakurako is smiling. The usual Sakurako. But I was throbbing awfully.
Good
Okay,
these
boss.
crickets.
These fucking crickets.
It was a little slightly elevated place that led to the shore that Sakurako and I came over to. When we arrived in front of the small staircase that lead to the sandy beach, Sakurako pointed there.
Yes, Shosan. Please sit down here.
Ah, yes.
Neighbor, excuse me.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Sakurako sat down at my side. In addition to that, she's also very near. It's so close that her warm body temperature is felt faintly. I wonder if it's good, close like this.
Something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. I wonder if it's good.
What is it?
No, anything. It certainly isn't possible to say she'll leave. As it is, it's good. Certainly it needn't be said. Is it good? Here, the sea is visible well.
Yes. When having come to the sea to play, I often talk with Mayu-chan here.
It is so.
It's quiet. And the tone of the wave is also heard well. And the wind is comfortable.
Although it wasn't so loud, the waves wash ashore with a comfortable rhythm. The wind blowing quickly was swinging Sakurako's hair softly. Like this, it calms. Something like this.
Yes.
Although it was so noisy in the daytime, it seems like it's false.
It is so. But lunch was also very fun. The barbecue was delicious too. What it is to the extent of so many fun things, I don't know how I could do.
Is it alright? Aren't you slightly tired?
If Shosan, since it can be said to look like Mayu-chan.
Even Mayuri-san is anxious.
Is it so? Yes, I understand it. But since it's alright, I'm not worrying so much. And I also have to say to Mayu-chan.
I also feel like Mayuri-san worries about me somehow.
Why is it?
Because there is a place too straight for Sakurako.
Too straight.
Too straight.
Too straight?
Like maybe not seeing anything but the front, and tripping on a stone of the step and falling.
Yeah. I like that. I see. I'm careful of the stones.
No, didn't you say you weren't careful of stones?
What? So what does that mean?
Should I say it isn't better to be too strenuous? No, isn't there such a thing? I also think a place strenuous in everything is a good place by Sakurako. What to say? Oh, yes. Well, I sometimes change my mind, or rather reconsider things from the beginning.
What is it?
Well, all matters.
What? That seems difficult. Shosan is wonderful.
Oh? What?
Is Shosan able to reconsider everything from the beginning?
No, such, I can't do, either.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha, is that so? That is, there isn't.
Already. Because Shosan looks unkind like Mayu-chan.
It isn't being done. Sorry.
Yeah.
After inflating her cheeks, Sakurako burst into a smile. She looks very happy. Sakurako.
When I'm here with Shosan, I really enjoy it.
Ahaha, it was good. When you can say so, I'm happy too. Thank you.
It's me to give thanks. Me.
I don't know what to say, and just said thank you. Sakurako seemed really delightful and looked at me. What is it? Ticklish. The feeling that the inside of my chest tickles.
Wow.
That is.
Wow.
I think that's a heart problem.
Nice.
I don't think your chest is
Flyable.
Yeah, I have to check
Hard.
that.
The glance of Sakurako fell to the ground abruptly, and then quickly standing up, she picked up something fallen under the stairs. What happened?
This. Because it fell.
In the hand of Sakurako, there is a small pink shell. Has it been transferred to such a place, or did someone drop it? The two of us stared at it shining on the palm of Sakurako for a while.
A cherry tree shellfish. This, I give to Shosan.
Oh, yes.
I like it very much, because it's the same name as me. The colors are really beautiful.
Such a light one, is it good for me to receive it?
It's good, because it's thanks.
Thank you. Sakurako seemed satisfied and laughed with a smile. In order not to break the small gift, it's wrapped up in a handkerchief. The present with the same pretty name as Sakurako. I will take good care. The place where the soft shoulder of Sakurako touched was lightly warm.
Sorry, guys. You guys didn't get your kiss, man.
God damn it.
Rip.
Aww.
Sandy, well.
Oh no.
Oh, you guys got freaking cocked, bro!
Oh no, I don't have to voice an awkward scene with a TTS as Snake, while my throat slowly dies.
I wonder how.
One day which seemed long and short.
That's it.
Good
We're
beach
gonna
episode.
continue
Yeah.
another time.
Yeah.
Can we, oh no, can you name that episode fucking, what's it, Snake fucks a TTS robot?
I don't name the episode titles, I just
God
change
damn
the
it.
description.
There was no episode 1.
Episode
no
1.
Episode 1.
Episode 1 equals Tiananmen Square. It didn't happen.
Didn't happen.